What is good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys, and I have to apologize because my internet's been off and it just got back on. And honestly, I was gonna be like, I'll just go ahead and just do a video in the morning since I'm off tomorrow, aside from my paper route. But I said, no, I'm gonna go ahead and upload because I don't want to skip a day or miss a day. I mean, I didn't want to miss a day, and that consistency is important. So today I would like to talk about the some of the backstories, like just Gohan and 16 story. Also Trunks. I really want to talk about Trunks. So guys, I don't have any screenshots available right now, so you have to bear with me. We're gonna have to use some of the old scans just so something's going on in the background. So please forgive me for that. I'll have them for tomorrow's video, definitely. My time has just been really, really crunched with school and coaching and stuff like that, and then getting in family time and stuff. So it's been a day. It's been a long day. But anyway, so every time I see Gohan and 16, I'm always reminded about early Dragon Ball Z. Whenever Gohan got Piccolo, he was off in the wilderness having to fend for himself, and he got lost in this cave, stuck in this cave somehow. And this android helped him out. And I, for the life of me, can't not remember the name of this android robot, actually. But if y'all do, let me know down in the comment section down below. But guys, Gohan's relationship, when I saw that, I said, wow, that reminds me so much of Gohan whenever him and 16, before 16 Cell stepped on 16's head and Gohan raged into Super Saiyan 2, because the android was nice. The android loved life and stuff like that, and Gohan was the same way, and he wanted to save him. He didn't want to leave without him and stuff, and just the innocence between the two in the relationship. And I've seen that because I watched Dragon Ball Z, but to go back and watch it, it just jumped out at me a lot this time. And I like the fact that they're exploring that. Now, what I wonder is, are they going to put that encounter in the game as well? I think that they should, because it's going to kind of give some foreshadowing to what's going to happen later. Of course, we know what happens whenever Gohan and 16 connect with each other. And stories like that, those are the type of backstories that they're adding to the game. And, I would really like to see more. I don't think we'll get like a whole bunch of them. A lot of them will be side quest related aside from the main story. So don't think that you're going to play the main story and then you're going to get, along with the main story, some of these side stories in a sense. No, that's why it's extreme. Like, I'm going to be honest. If you don't play the side missions, I don't want to hear what you think about the game, because there's no way that you could just play all the main missions and give a accurate review of the game. Okay. When these reviews come out for the game, don't listen to them, like the IGN and stuff like that, because guys, this game is going to have hundreds of hours of playtime. You can listen to them. You can watch them, because I'm going to do even my own review. But guys, play it for yourself, because everybody is going to play this game different. Some people are going to start out doing everything and they may get bored and they're just going to go, I want to see what the end is about. Some guys are just going to speed run through it just to see what the end is about so they can get content out on YouTube. And then you're going to have guys like me it's going to take me a while to finish. I hope it does. I plan on doing every single thing in this game. Every side mission, every quest, I'm exploring. I may just fly around the whole first part of the game, like real talk, man, because I want to enjoy it. I don't want to rush through it. I don't care if somebody beats me putting out content for it, because I want to enjoy this game. I'm not playing this game. I'm not interested into this game for YouTube's sake. No. I've been wanting a game like this forever, for years. And it just so happens that when it was announced, I made that decision that I've been wanting to switch my channel to Dragon Ball. You can go back and look at my old videos. Even when I was doing Madden videos, I had some Dragon Ball videos sprinkled out through there. And I even have a video that I talk about what I would like to see in a Dragon Ball game. And guess what? Here it is. That was years ago. So you have to play this game for the full experience. In order to get 16 story, Buyo, or if I'm mispronouncing that, I'm sorry, that stuff like that is not going to be in the main storyline. Things like that are going to be side quests. They want you to play the side quests. It is imperative that you play the side quests because you need to play the side quests. For the people in the back, play the side quest. That is going to give you the most in-depth experience of this game, because if you just play all the main missions, it's going to be a linear game and you're going to be complaining it's the same old game. Play everything, experience everything. Seriously, man. So guys, I do have to say this: share the video, follow me on social media platforms, and also, if you can, please subscribe to the channel. Trunks, I'm not surprised that they didn't show Trunks versus Frieza. They did explore that a little more. And like I told y'all in yesterday's video, the reason why is because they're trying to market this game. As much as it's a Dragon Ball Z game, and when you get to the Android saga and the Buu saga, he's just not involved as much. Yet and still, they have to keep the focus on Goku. And that's why you don't see Trunks in the Cell trailer, because the reason for the trailer is to show this is the next big thing after Frieza. It's Cell. And Gohan, Goku's son, steps up to the plate. And I've said it in the past couple of videos, and I'll say it again. Watch what they do with Majin Buu trailer. They're going to show it as Goku's rivals even become great. This is the effect that Goku has even on his strongest rival in Vegeta. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm starting to get sick. But yet and still, they didn't show Trunks. They didn't even show Android 17 and 18. We seen 17 in the screenshot today. We seen Trunks in the screenshot. We didn't see Mecha Frieza. So people are probably like, why did they go straight to Cell? Because that's the next biggest thing. And after that, next biggest thing is going to be Majin Buu. And I'm telling you how they're going to market it. But I'm very excited for the Trunks. Like, I don't know. That part in the anime was electric. Because we had just come off of the heels of Goku with his... And I'm talking about my first time seeing it. Goku going Super Saiyan. It was like, oh my God. And then... the next saga rolls out and you see Trunks and you like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, at the time, I didn't know who he was. Some of y'all may have watched it later and you knew kind of who all the characters was and stuff like that. I didn't know. I was very young at this time, so I didn't know all that. We didn't have internet and YouTube like y'all did today. We had internet, but it was dial up and people wasn't looking up stuff like this. Google wasn't even around, if I'm not mistaken, but I digress. So you had Trunks. This kid shows up and they get the beefing and talking, and you get the feeling like, okay, who is this dude and why is he here? Is he the next villain? Is he this or that? Because guys, I didn't know about the Android saga and the Cell saga. All of this was new to me at the time. Once again, we didn't have internet and all that, but anyway. So then the part that tipped the scales for me was when Trunks said, now you're going to find out what it feels like to fight a real Super Saiyan. And I'm not talking about Goku. I lost it. And then that boy transformed and just defeated Frieza like it was nothing. It was nothing. I was like, dude, this is so dope. So to be able to play the game and relive that moment in the game, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. I was like, man, this dude is strong. Goku, even as Super Saiyan, Frieza just wasn't a pushover. It didn't seem like he was anyway. And then here comes Trunks and just not even breaking a sweat. But then Goku comes back and Trunks is Super Saiyan, and Goku with a finger just, and I wonder if that's going to be in there too, y'all. I hope that's in there too. You know, and at that point, Trunks was my favorite character. Trunks used to be my favorite character. And then when they went in the hyperbolic time chamber and he had his hair in the ponytail, Super Saiyan style, stuff like that, that was my favorite version of Trunks. And at the time, he was my favorite character. Now Vegeta is my favorite character. But still. And so I'm wondering, like, Trunks being a playable character, what is going to be his storyline? You know, you fight against Frieza, and then after that, he really wasn't around that much. I mean, he fought against Cell, went to a higher level, higher grade rather, of Super Saiyan. And then, of course, at the end, he goes back into his own timeline and he fights the androids, kills the androids, and kills Cell too. So there are, you know, there's things that he does. So like I said, I can't wait to play with him. And I wonder, you know, what other characters are going to be playable characters. Now, in tomorrow's video, what I plan on doing is talking about fusion and how fusion could possibly work in the game, because we're going to have to play with Vegito, guys. We're going to have to play with Vegito. And for any of y'all asking questions as far as, is this going to be in the game? Is that going to be in the game? Just, if it was in the anime, it's probably going to be in the game. Because if they're putting detailed stuff like Gohan getting lost in the game, if they're adding the driver test as a mini game, this game, I feel, is really going to be the literal complete game of Dragon Ball Z. So, guys, like I said again, I'm sorry for the very, very late upload. It's just the internet was off and it's back on now, so we good. Tomorrow, I will have a lot better video, I promise you, because I don't have to work, so I have more time. I'm going to drop the video probably around noon or 1. I'll let y'all know, or I'll just drop it. It'll be before 8 or 9 in the evening, like now. But just be prepared for that. It's not going to be first thing in the morning because I'm dropping this one so late. So just be ready for that, guys, if you stuck through to the end and found that out. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.